Kool TV proudly presents the 63rd District Tournament live from Raceland Worthington High School. Now let's head courtside to the Palace for Countdown to Tip-Off live on Kool TV.
And good evening, everybody, and welcome back to the Papa John's broadcast table. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's in Grayson and in Flatwoods. We get you ready for game number 2 tonight, as the first game just ended just a few minutes ago in the girls' 63rd District Tournament, and Russell won that one handedly 62-34. In just a little bit, it's going to be Marty Thomas coming in with 18 wins, 10 losses on the season. Brett Wampler, 13 wins and 15 losses. And we'll set the stage for this one in just a little bit. Join me tonight will be James Collier. Producing is Trey Collier, and we'll have Felicia Collier on the camera. So it should be a doozy in game 2. Lewis County and the Lady Rams of Raceland. More in a moment on the Kool TV Sports Network.
Discover the convenience of Clark's Pump and Shop, your go-to local pit stop. Clark's proudly serves your neighborhood with new locations popping up just around the corner. Swing by today and indulge in a selection of your favorite snacks and drinks. We're committed to elevate your on-the-go taste experience. Clark's Pump and Shop is your premier destination for all things convenience and satisfaction. Stop by today at a Clark's Pump and Shop near you. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts, and salads. A tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
And welcome back, everybody, to the Papa John's broadcast table. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's in Grayson and in Flatwoods. We'll get you ready for tonight's game between Raceland and Lewis County. In the 2 previous matches, Raceland won 55-35 and 64-42. Go ahead now and get set and look at your starting lineups tonight as we bring them to you from the Palace. Lewis County and Raceland this evening. And the starters for Lewis County, the Lions out of Vanceburg, Kentucky. At one guard will be number 10 in Caitlin Arnold. The other guard, a senior, will be Caitlin Gilbert, averages about 7.8 points a game. Also, we'll have number 23 in Natalie Gilbert. And then the sophomore, the forward, in Kaylee Stamper. And then the big girl in the middle, the senior, number 50, Carrie-Ann Highfield. Those are your starters for Lewis County. Now we'll switch gears and look at Marty Thomas's starting lineup as his Lady Rams trying to do well here this evening. One guard, a junior, number 4, will be Sophie Maynard. The other guard will be Emma Broughton, who celebrated senior night the other night. Also, you'll have number 33, the Nim Maynard, averages 19 points a game. And then junior forward Brooke Campbell. And rounding out the starting lineup will be Allison Rigsby, averaging around 10 points a game. Tonight's officiating crew being brought to you by Tri-State Ophthalmology for complete eye care, including surgical, and medical management of eye disease. See the doctors at Tri-State Ophthalmology. And our crew tonight, Roy Wright, Petey Harris, and Davey Fields. We'll take another break. When we come back, we'll bring in James Carter, get his thoughts on this second matchup tonight, who will play Russell Thursday night at 7. Back in a moment on the Kool TV Sports Network.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter. Not only is State Senator Robin Webb proud to support and congratulate our youth in all their endeavors in and out of the classroom, but your State Senator Robin Webb is also proud to support and work for all the adults in her district. Robin Webb strives to put forth the best for youth and adults alike. Whether it's in Frankfort or here at home in her district, know that Robin Webb puts you first in all of her decisions she makes. State Senator Robin Webb strives harder every day to make Kentucky a better place to work, live, and have fun.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family, because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Papa John's broadcast table. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's in Grayson and Flatwoods. Kent Robinson joining me tonight. JC, James Carter. And James, when I walked in early, the Greenup Russell game, Greenup was up 9-5, but you knew Mandy Lane would get that job done and wanting to get back to Moorhead, and that's just where she's heading. But she'll be facing tonight either the winner of Raceland and Lewis County. This should be a good ball game.
It should be. Raceland has won both of these contests handily. When they met the first time up in Vanceburg, there was a little bit of extra fireworks went off that night when those two teams got together. Had 2 players ejected, but cooler heads prevailed that night. 55-35 was the final score in that one. And then they met here on the 31st. Raceland won that one 64-42. And that night, I will say, that score was not indicative to how much Raceland was in control of that basketball game. Mm-hmm. They really bothered Lewis County with their pressure. And it's something that I think if Raceland can get some buckets to fall early that allows them to jump in that diamond press, which they've been doing, they create a tremendous amount of turnovers out of it. They've been so big because they've got Allison Rigsby up front, and then they run Emma Broughton and Sophie Maynard out on the wings. They're putting Nim Maynard in middle playing center field, and then they drop Brooke Campbell back playing on the back line of it. And Marty Thomas has really gotten a lot of great looks out of that diamond press for this team, and they turned those turnovers into points, and that's something that's big here tonight.
We had them the other day here, and you're exactly right. They were getting all kinds of points off turnovers. So we'll double check the starters. Lewis County, pretty good crowd, as they always bring a good crowd. Kaylee Stamper again getting the start. Brett Wampler, really good sophomore, and Natalie Gilbert. Highfield, Coach Wampler likes to get as many touches to her in the paint as they can.
I think that's something that tonight is the ball has to go through the post. It has to touch her every trip. When they go on a half-court set, they've got to touch the ball in the post every trip down.
She gives a little more height advantage, which really Raceland doesn't kind of bring that to the table. And if Highfield can stay out of foul trouble and play her style of game, she'll get some points. Not knocking Raceland's D, but you said it, the perimeter inside the paint is where the points need to come from number 50. The dim lights here at the Palace. These two teams try to get a victory and play Russell Thursday for the championship. Not only the championship, but they'll move on to Moorhead as well. So Rigsby being introduced.
You know, one thing after tonight, we'll have 7 of our 8 teams that will be clinched. That's for certain going on to Moorhead, whether it's a region or a district champion or runner-up. We won't know that until later on in the week, but we'll know 7 of the 8 teams that will be in Moorhead starting next Monday.
Emma Broughton, who celebrated senior night the other night, being introduced.
Her and Lexi Boggs, the only 2 seniors on this team this year.
Yeah,
both of them had really good senior nights here when they played last time out.
Getting you set for the tip-off. It's brought to you by the good folks at Ashland YMCA. They're open 24 hours a day, and they offer programs for everyone. You can check them out at the Y. And again, 3 good officials, and Roy Wright, P.D. Harris, and Davey Fields. It's the first time I've seen Roy all year.
I've had Roy several times this year. First time I think I've had him in a girls game, though.
The tip will go to Lewis. Caitlin Arnold gets it, wearing that right knee brace as the Rams pick it up, and there's Highfield quickly going to the paint. Off the backboard, no good. And the Rams get the rebound. Quickly down the floor, the Rams, they like to run up and down the floor.
I like the set that Lewis County opened with, getting that touchdown in there with Campbell working on Highfield. Now Lewis County opens in a 2-3. They've got Campbell in the middle of that shit. They've really got to work that high post well to give Raceland. Now they're going to move, kind of work in between. They're going to rotate in and out. Here's that skip pass to work off the other side of it.
Rigsby, a couple dribbles, gives it up. Brought over to the left side. About lost the basketball was Sophie Maynard, brings it back out. Raceland right now being patient. Just started a minute gone here at the Palace. Maynard thought about it. She'll go into the paint. Scoop shot off the glass, no good. Rams get the rebound.
Great
Maynard,
look that time.
shot up and good, and Nim Maynard starts things off with a Ram Pharmacy 3-point shot. She had 33 the last time I was here. And a reach-in foul, and it might be on Maynard.
It is. They're going to get her from behind.
Just her first. Coming early at the 6:45 mark. Lewis trying to throw it in. Oh, they had Highfield and didn't see her. And threw it right to the Ram bench.
Raceland did one thing good and one thing bad there. They took away the screen, the screener, she was coming around, but on the backside of when they helped, that allowed Highfield wide open on that backside. They missed her.
Turnover gives it back to Raceland. Up 3-0 with that triple by Maynard to start things off. There she is again in the corner. Step shot, 3-ball, too stiff. Raceland gets their hands on the rebound, brings it back out to Maynard at the logo. Nice pass into the paint. Dribble drive to the paint. Shot won't go. Rebounded. Highfield has it as she falls down. She's okay. Here come the Lions. Highfield coming up slowly with Arnold. Rigsby on her. Into the corner. Lewis County can jack up the threes if they're open. And going out of bounds. Another turnover on Lewis.
Really good job there by Brooklyn Campbell to hedge Natalie Gilbert on that baseline, forced her to step out of bounds, and that's something very smart that Brooke Campbell does defensively. She owns that baseline, and that's something you have to do to be so solid in that spot.
2 turnovers. The Rams get it back. Over to Broughton. Out to Maynard. Maynard just a junior. 3-ball from the corner. Good!
Great job there. They pulled everybody away looking for the pop-out. That allowed Rigsby to slip through the made basket, and Raceland jumps in that press. But Lewis County does a good job of breaking it.
Ram Pharmacy 3-point shot. Natalie Gilbert gives it up. Maynard gets her hand on it. Stays with Lewis County.
And that's something you got to be careful with, knowing that you already picked up a cheap one early.
Yeah.
Start getting handsy and pick up a quick second here early in the first quarter.
Gilbert throws it into the back court. That's Caitlin Arnold. And she's being chased now by 2 Rams into the paint. Nice give and go off the glass. Won't go. Rebound and a foul on Lewis. Their first foul.
We'll get that one on Stamper after missing the shot and getting called for the personal foul after the rebound from Allison Rigsby.
5:10 to go in the first. And the Rams are up 6.
This is danger zone spot right here for Lewis County. You don't want to go down 9-0 on the home court for Raceland with the way they're shooting the basketball right now.
Yeah, 3 for 3 right now. Ram Pharmacy, 3-point shot. Maynard gives it up. Over the Broughton, brings it to the right. Sophie Maynard has it. Back out to Nim. One dribble. Shot up. I like it. Good.
Riddick did a really good job. That time they ran Emma Broughton around. They were looking for her to come out on the screen. They jumped that trying to get to her. That left left Rigsby wide open on that baseline. And quickly, they're going to have to take a timeout as they were tied up in the backcourt, about to get called for a 10-second violation.
Tonight's game being brought to you in part by Kurt Robinson State Farm Insurance. For all of your insurance needs, see Kurt Robinson State Farm Insurance. And James, we were here the other day, maybe. When Marty went to that press after a made shot, Raceland's really gave their opponents fits with that press because they caused more turnovers, which made more points.
Lewis County's doing a really good job with it right now. They're staying away from it. One thing that you do in a diamond press is you give the pass up into the corner, and then what you try to do is you trap and force it to try to throw back across the face of the rim. Lewis County is not falling into that. They're releasing the sidelines, getting over top of it, and in the diamond, when you get the sides, you beat it. That's when Raceland has to understand, okay, our press is beat. We got to dribble back or sprint back quickly to get out in front of it. And Raceland's done a good job of recovering when Lewis County has met that pressure from that diamond press so far.
Our first timeout, 8:30. And Lewis County will have to come full court. Raceland kind of backs off the press a little bit. Up 8-0. Arnold brings it across the timeline. Wants to go right. Got a small screen from Highfield. Raceland trying to turn up the defense. Shot up and won't go. Highfield with the board, no. And a rebound by Raceland. 2 misses and another foul on Lewis. Or are they going to say it just went out of bounds? Excuse me.
It was a foul. Now they're getting on Gilbert, her first.
Team second. Broughton double team, leaves somebody open. Maynard's in the corner, picks up her dribble. Whoa, nice save by Broughton. Maynard brings it back out. Maynard over to Rigsby, back to Maynard, who's already got a triple.
Somebody's got to flash the baseline right here. They're playing so much high post, worrying about Brooke Campbell up top. If someone would flash the baseline, they have a wide open look.
Maynard loses it, but picks it back up. Here's a 3 ball. Kind of tell it was off when she shot it, but a rebound. Shot blocked on Rigsby, stays with the Rams.
And what they're doing when they're getting Brooke Campbell at the high post is forcing Highfield to pull up high on that 2-3. You got to roll somebody through and try to get inside. You got a wide open look.
Rigsby lost it, but Mr. Official says it was knocked out of bounds. And Lewis County will get a sub.
Ava Marshall will check in for her first action, replacing Kaylee Stamper.
The junior.
Lewis 0 for 4 from the field right now.
Nice pass from Maynard. Shot blocked on Campbell. As James alluded to, talking about her just a moment ago. Maynard, top of the key. 3 ball off the iron, no good. Nice hustle by the Rams. And Highfield picks it up. Lewis County down 8-0 here with 3:17 to go in the first. Highfield thought about it from the top of the key. Gives it up, goes to the baseline. Shot won't go. Jump ball. And we'll stay down here. Lewis County, James, we're going to be with Raceland. Needs to get a shot to settle down a little bit.
Here comes Lexi Bongs into the contest for Raceland as she'll replace Sophie Maynard.
Another threat from three-point land.
And the biggest thing that you get with Sophie and Lexi, the way they do, is they're out there more for their defense than they are for their offense. They're both so quick they can recover by gambling for stuff and just they give you so much more. And right there, Lexi Boggs on that backside flies in there and immediately jumps in with a stick back. That's something that she does so well, is she reads the basketball, and she may be the smallest player on the floor, and she can get offensive rebounds more times than not. Now they're going to get her for a foul in from behind.
Her first.
Here comes Madison Voiles in for Lewis County as Natalie Gilbert will take a seat. Annie Lyon checking in for Raceland.
You know, she gives Marty good minutes. Not a lot of time on the floor, but when she's out there, she does a really good job.
You know, something with Annie that was big was when Brooklyn had to serve her 2-game suspension. That got her some time. Allison Rigsby got sick. That put Annie back out on the floor and really got her some very valuable minutes that allowed Marty Thomas to extend that bench down a little bit farther.
Arnold and her Lions still scoreless. Shot up good, much needed from Lewis County.
A long 2 as Voiles had her foot on the line.
Makes it 10-2. Broughton takes her time, directing traffic. Out to Boggs. Lyon quickly into Maynard. Maynard into the paint. Works on her shot up and good. She does that so well.
Well, and the reason that it was successful, Maynard looked and saw that the help side defense didn't come to her. If it did, she was going to dump it to Annie Lyon for an easy layup. She had a one-on-one, had her on her hip, takes it for the easy bunny. She's got 5 in the ball game.
12-2. Boggs almost got too close on that one. Got Voiles wide open, didn't see her. Into the corner, trying to get Highfield. She's not scored. Lyon gets her hands on it. Highfield gets fouled.
And they will say it was in the act of a shooting. Roy Wright's trying to figure out who the foul is on now. They'll get that one on Annie Lyon, her first, team's third. And Carrie Ann Highfield will step to the free throw line for 2.
71.5% free throw shooter, averages about 11 a game, and she nails the first one.
Stamper back in for Lewis County as Caitlin Gilbert will take a seat.
Right-hander up, count it. Highfield in the book. It's 12-4. Rigsby from the elbow, defensively being guarded. Boggs has it. Maynard asked for it, gets it. Maynard wants to drive, gives it up to Lyon. Lyon lost it right into the hands of Lexi, and it's an air ball, but saved right into the hands of Lyon. Maynard working into the paint, and she might have walked. Maybe one more step than she needed.
First turnover of the basketball game. That's a ball, when you make that second pivot, you've got to turn and give that ball up. Trying to get that up and under move, just slid the back foot on the pivot.
Little press again from Raceland, and it almost worked. Maynard gets her hands on it. Jump ball.
It'll stay with Lewis County. And that's that diamond press. That's what it is when that press comes, you have to get rid of it. And that time when they did, it went right in the middle, right into where Raceland was standing waiting for the basketball.
So Lyon will go back out, and Campbell in for Raceland. Marshall has in it, as we mentioned. Arnold wants to drive. Shot up, air ball, right into the hands of Highfield. Gets it up, can't get it to go again. Off the glass, too stiff. Highfield again had her hand on it. And this time Maynard has it. Lewis had their chances. Highfield had a couple looks at it. Broughton wants to drive. And into the right corner, Campbell missing it with 15 seconds to go. Good defense as Marty Thomas is doing jumping jacks. He's going to get another sub in for Raceland. Sophie Maynard back in.
And allow you to protect Nim Maynard in this final 12 seconds.
I like it, don't you?
Yeah, it's, defensively spot here. You don't want to let her take a chance of picking up a quick foul.
Got that one. We'll get a drink of water. We'll see her in the next quarter. First winding down with 8 seconds to go. Highfield to the baseline. Got bumped. Gives it up. Shot up too stiff. Rebounded. Goes over the backboard and a foul.
That's on Rigsby. So Stamper to the line for 2.
Stamper, 62% free throw shooter. Averages 6.4 points a game, and that one is good. 12-6. Stamper one more, count it. It's 12-7.
0.7 seconds.
And we've played one quarter as that one hits the rim. After one, Raceland 12, Lewis County 7. Back in a moment on the Kool TV Sports Network.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Papa John's broadcast table. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's in Grayson and Flatwoods. After one, 12-6.
Never trust the scoreboard inside the building.
Never trust the scoreboard.
So what happened when Kent said 12-7? He was looking at the scoreboard up on the screen, up on the wall, which is what they had. But the scoreboard operator credited the long 2 from Voiles as a 3, which it was clearly a 2. The official immediately pointed 2 down. So they did make that adjustment. So it is 12-6 on the wall, the same as it is on our screen. So
Campbell inbounds after a couple officials speak at midcourt.
I have no idea what this could be.
Roy Wright's going to go to the scorer's table. PD's going to talk to Mr. Fields.
I believe they're going back to double check to see who had possession last so they determine who. And now they're going to talk about the 3 and the 2. That's what they're talking about right now. I just got the message. They're discussing the 3 and the 2. But the 2, when it was released immediately, I think it was Roy Wright that was on the signal, and he pointed 2 down. That's the conversation you see there at the scores table currently going on. So now they're going to bring the 3 officials together. Obviously, Lewis County fans wanting the other 3. And I think what we've had is we've had one official. I just saw one of the scorer for Lewis County. I think one official put their hands up signifying a 3, and there it is. There's the call of 2. Roy Wright was the one that put his hands down and said 2. And now, kudos to the officiating crew right there, getting that together and making certain to get that squared away. That's a veteran crew doing the right thing.
Yeah, he's been around a long time. All right, we start the second quarter. Maynard has it. Drives into the paint, gives it up. Rigsby has it. Campbell shot, air ball. Ball goes out of bounds. Will go to Lewis County. Just underway here in the second. Raceland doing a little bit of a press. Lewis County still in the backcourt. Arnold, they better hurry. Gilbert now crosses the timeline and turns it over. Maynard has it into the paint. Nice job trying to save it from going out of bounds. They saved it, but threw it right into the hands of Lewis.
That's just playing too fast. You got to slow things down. You got the turnover. You had a 3-on-1. Settle down. Either find a shot or find another opening lane. Make somebody make a decision.
Good pass into the paint. Foul.
We're going to get that one on Brooke Campbell. That one looked clean from this angle, but Roy Wright had a great angle from it from the floor. But you could see the reaction from Brooke Campbell when she was called for the foul, thinking that she had gotten it clean on the block.
Be her first. And Stamper goes to the line, 62% free throw shooter. First one no good. One more coming up for the sophomore. And it's good.
Lewis County grinding back a little bit, down 10. Now they've got it down to 5. Can they get a defensive stop here and go down to 5 points and climb right back into this basketball game?
Maynard Maynard gets the basketball. Give and go from the right corner, shot up good. Maynard.
The other Maynard, Sophie Maynard, that steps out and dials up long distance.
Ram Pharmacy 3-point shot. Highfield had her hands on it, almost a walk. Highfield gets it back. Tip. Lewis County gets it. 6:33 to go before halftime.
Great job there by Emma Broughton swatting that ball away.
Quick hands. Here's a shot up. It won't go. Natalie Gilbert tried it, missed it, and here come the Rams. Sophie Maynard picks up the dribble. Rigsby into the corner. Goes right by Highfield. Up. No. Missed everything. And we'll go to Lewis. Did a nice job going by Carrie Ann and just missed it.
She beat her on the baseline, something awful. And I think she kind of got herself in there so fast she got an awkward position. That's a place where she probably should have elected to go with that reverse scoop shot.
Arnold wants to bring it down herself. Stopped by Maynard. Wide open shot from the corner. Too stiff. Rebounded Rigsby. Lewis is getting good looks at it, just not falling. Try the other way. Shot. It won't go. Broughton missed it. And
there's a foul. They got a foul hold on that as Maynard was going for the basketball. She was held by Carrie Ann Highfield. Great call by the official.
Her first.
So as Maynard started to go toward that corner, she got tangled up in the hold there on the arm bar.
And Maynard gets the roll.
7 points for Nim, puts the lead back to 10.
Just turn around shot, and there's that press again.
Back in the diamond. Got to get it to the sideline.
Into the corner. Nice job. And that's 2 quick fouls.
No, they got a timeout.
Okay, good, because Maynard would have had 2.
Good job there by Brent Wampler, recognizing that, one, you beat it, but you threw it into the dead corner and the trap was coming. Full timeout for Lewis.
Back in a moment on the Kool TV Sports Network.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter. When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Welcome back to the Papa John's broadcast table. Kenton James, Coach Wampler taking a timeout. 5:25 to go. The Rams up 17-7, but Lewis County's got the ball. And Maynard about got a steal. Shot up good by Caitlin Gilbert.
Nice job there, finding the open look. Nobody closes out. That is a shot that's in her repertoire. Confident shot gets it down to 7.
Maynard, little weave for the Rams. Rigsby has it. Back the other way into Maynard. Maynard, nice look, up and good. That was a pretty pass.
Everything happened there because the help side defense came to whenever Maynard got it on the baseline, when she got it on the post. Then that, again, she feels that pressure coming, finds her sister on the other side for the wide open easy bunny.
Here comes Gilbert. Dribble drive, pass up, scoop shot, good.
2 good things in that play. One, Lewis County beating the pressure. They got a 3-on-1. The other side, Brooke Campbell just playing defense in that spot, but not reaching and picking up that second foul.
Rigsby off the backboard. Highfield with the rebound.
She got murdered right there.
Yes, she did. Thought about a shot. Maybe took an extra step, and a dangerous pass and stolen by the Rams. Lewis County fans wanting to walk.
She did not walk. I hate to tell them. She stuck the foot on the hardwood there and stuck it.
Broughton's going to set up the offense.
Brent Wampler wanting his team to get up in it on the defensive side of things.
Baseline shot. Sophie Maynard drives. Shot up. Good.
That's something that's been huge tonight. Sophie Maynard with 7 points on the season. That is well outside of her realm. She's averaging only 2 a game, almost quadrupling her season average here in the first half.
Highfield in trouble and a foul.
Great find underneath to get Highfield in traffic, and a good job by her to stay strong and go straight up as Brooke Campbell picks up her second.
Highfield, with only 2 points, and those are free throws. She averages 11 a game, but she got a long way to go. Count the free throw.
Almost a double-double each night. The big thing there for Highfield was when she got that basketball, she didn't bring it back down low. She kept it up high. It doesn't allow those guards to get in there, reach and grab that basketball. Campbell headed to the bench as we'll get Lexi Boggs back in the basketball game. Also back in for Lewis County, Ava Marshall, replacing Natalie Gilbert.
Highfield perfect from the free throw line to make it 21-14.
Lewis County 7 of 8 from the free throw line. Raceland has yet to shoot a free throw.
Maynard out to Nim Maynard. Couple dribbles. Here's a long 3 ball off the backboard, and a foul as Sophie Maynard hits the floor. Caitlin Gilbert's second, and the Rams will keep it. Nice pass to Rigsby. That was pretty.
Just dive her straight from the high post to the basket, and she's able to take that play. They've run that so well this year and gotten everything that they wanted to get out of it each time they've done it.
23-14. Highfield way out with it. Gives it to her point guard in Arnold with that right knee brace. Arnold drives, throws it to the corner. Arnold gets it back. Long 3 ball. Good. Solid.
Nice job there by Caitlin, rolling off the backside of that screen. Saw that Raceland didn't switch. Had that opening, what gave her that nice look.
Lewis County, and you've had them several times this year. They can shoot the triple. 23-17. Maynard, shot up. No, got fouled.
Great job there by Nim Maynard, realizing she had Stamper on her hip. Anytime you've got a defender on your hip, you've got them. Take them to the basket, try to get the shot off. She couldn't get the bucket to fall, but she'll go to the line and shoot 2. First free throws of the night for the Rams.
77% free throw shooter for Nim Maynard. And rolls off on her. Coach Thomas got the rest of his team talking to them.
Boyles will come back on as she'll replace Caitlin Gilbert.
Free throw up, and she makes that one.
That snaps the leading scorer. It was 7-7-7 for the Rams. She has now 8.
Lewis County in a hurry. Bump foul.
That's on Lexi Boggs, her second.
Lexi plays good D, just got real close with the bump. Oh, they're trying to give it to Raceland.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's not Raceland basketball.
Try it again. Stamper will inbound.
Emma Broughton was going to do nonchalantly.
She tried.
Says, give me the basketball, throw it in.
She tried to get it. 2:15 here in the second. Lewis County, Chris passing. Arnold has it. Highfield's in the right corner. Here's a long one. Off the iron, no. Rebounded by Raceland. Rams in a hurry. Nim Maynard in front of Coach Wampler. She wants to drive, gives it up. Shot up, too long, ball on the floor. And a foul on the rebound.
Boggs just out of control on that last play. That's her third. Here comes Natalie Gilbert back in as Highfield will take a seat.
There's that press you've talked about again.
Now you're in a very dangerous position, though. Then they've done it. They've beat it. Maynard's got to get there. Beat it over top. Maynard had to sprint back and try to knock it away. They could not connect on it, but executed that one perfectly. Highfield quickly back in.
She went out long. You can't keep her on the bench.
Caitlin Gilbert also returns as Voiles and Marshall goes to the bench.
Shot up, off the iron, no good. Wide open was Caitlin Gilbert. Here come the Rams down the floor. Rigsby just lost it. St. Louis County knocked it out. (24-17).
Gilbert and Stamper off. Voiles and Marshall back on. Trying to run some defensive, offensive substitutions in here for Lewis County.
Rigsby with the outlook pass. Into the paint, shot off the glass. Too stiff, rebounded, and a foul on Raceland.
That's 4 on Boggs.
Uh-oh.
That's the team's 5th, so we're going to shoot bonuses the rest of the 125.
Yep.
And now they're going to have to roll the dice. They're going to have to put Brooke Campbell back in this basketball game for Lexi Boggs with 2 personal fouls.
She picked up 2 quick ones, and the seniors got 4. Gilbert, 65% free throw shooter. Good.
And if you're Lewis County offensively, the first trip down the floor, you got to find a way to get the basketball to Carrie Ann Highfield, who's going to have to go to work on Brooklyn Campbell and force her to pick up her 3rd.
Natalie Gilbert with 1 more, and it's good.
Down 10, down 5.
Maynard thought about it, now wants to get a little closer. Air ball, that wasn't a good shot.
And she walked.
She didn't seem set
She
at all.
walked before she got to that shot. She shuffled her feet and got away with it. Marshall and Voiles off. Gilbert and Stamper back in. Brent Wampler using his bench a lot tonight. Trying to keep those legs fresh.
Minute 10 to go. Another 3 ball, too long. Lewis County's getting some good looks from behind the arc. Maynard with the rebound. Pull up, good. Broughton.
Great find in transition, kicking it ahead off to Broughton and lets her spot up for the triple, her first points tonight.
Ram Pharmacy 3-point shot, 27-19. Here it is again, 3 ball off the back iron, no good. We'll try again, shot up too stiff, rebounded Lewis. And drive foul on Rigsby.
That's going to be her 2nd.
Lewis County going to the paint, trying to get a couple more Raceland players in foul trouble. The big one right now, obviously in Boggs. Arnold, 75% free throw shooter, makes that one.
Voiles and Marshall return. Stamper and Caitlin Gilbert step off.
Makes them both.
Lewis County United 11 of 12 from the charity stripe.
It's getting it done.
Raceland shot 2 free throws.
22 seconds to go. Rigsby gives it up. Maynard to Nim Maynard. Contact. We'll play on. Sophie Maynard got bumped. No shot.
Look at Voiles out top. Team's fourth.
Nim Maynard to inbounds. Rigsby wants to drive, gives it up. 6 seconds to go. Nim Maynard. Highfield got screened, now goes after her. Shot up, no good. 1/2 of basketball completed here at the Palace. And it's Raceland 27, Lewis County 21. Back in a moment on the Kool TV Sports Network.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pump and Shop.
Return,
Refresh,
Refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Papa John's broadcast table. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's in Grayson and Flatwoods. Tonight's game brought to you by Pure Point Auto in Greenup. From oil changes to multi-point inspections to full engine swaps, Pure Point Auto can do it all. They also mount and balance tires, and they cut and program keys. Pure Point Auto, 2109 Ashland Road in Greenup. Kent and James, 27-21, your halftime score.
Good job there by Lewis County to get back in and down a couple of times, 10 points, have it down to 6. Had a chance to maybe get a little closer there, but just could not find the rhythm down the stretch. But they've done a really good job tonight, 91.7% from the free throw line.
Raceland holding Carey and Highfield, James, just to 4 points, and all of those from the free throw line.
Yeah, they've done a good job defensively so far. Still second half to go.
We'll take a break, come back, and have much more from the Palace on the Kool TV Sports Network.
Miller Insurance Agency began serving the insurance needs of Northeast Kentucky in 1967. Since then, the agency has prospered by providing valuable insurance protection to our community. As your independent insurance agent, we're not tied to one company. Rather, we compare different carriers, finding the best price. Call or stop by today to compare your coverages. Remember, your independent agent serves you first. Find us online at millerins.net or stop by Miller Insurance, 210 South Carroll Mall Boulevard in Grayson.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Papa John's broadcast table. It's a better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's in Grayson and Flatwoods. I want to thank them for sponsoring and donating our food last night. And kudos to you, my man. That was a great show. You and Coach E, and Coach Baker, and Coach Easterly and the gang. Well said, and they getting everybody ready for the district tournament right now.
It was a lot of fun.
27-21. You've got some stats.
Yeah, let's take a look at our first half stats for this one. For Lewis County, again, if you tell Brent Wampler you're going to shoot 18% from the field and you're going to be down 6 at the half, I think he would take that and run with it. They're 4 of 22 from the field, 2 of 10 from long range, but 11 of 12 from the charity stripe. 91.7%, 17 rebounds, 5 turnovers in the opening half. Raceland, 11 of 30 from the field, 4 of 11 from long range. They've only shot 2 free throws, or 1 of 2, 17 rebounds, 2 turnovers in the first half for the Rams. 8 offensive rebounds for both teams, 9 defensive rebounds for both teams. Player spotlight for Lewis County, it's Carrie Ann Highfield, 4.7 rebounds. She has not hit a field goal yet, but she's hit all 4 of her free throws. Not three-pointers, free throws. That's okay. And for the Raceland Rams, even though she's not leading the team in scoring, I'm going to go with her as my player spotlight here in the halftime, because Sophie Maynard has been a difference maker for this team in the first half. 7 points, 3 rebounds. Her sister Nim leads the way with 8. Allison Rigsby, 7 points and 5 rebounds in the opening half of action.
Take another break and have more from the Palace. The 63rd District Tournament continues on the Kool TV Sports Network.
Osman Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmanpharmacy.com. Osman Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osman Pharmacy and Grill today. Osman Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
I got kicked off campus, but they let me back on because my dad knew the dean.
Give me that ooey gooey, crispy, crunchy, mouth watering. Give me that meaty, treaty, zesty, bestie, garlic saucy. Give me that dippy, doughy, melty topping, pepperoncini popping. Give me that cheesy, saucy, tossy, Papa John. Give me that foldy, pepperoni, tantalizing. Give me that choco chicky, sticky, sweetie, hypnotizing. Give me that dippy, drippy, drummy, ripping, Papa wanging. Give me that cheesy, saucy, tossy, Papa John. Better ingredients, better pizza, better get you some. Now I'm talking about, yeah.
Check out Dyer's Big Sandy in Grayson for great prices on home appliances like washers and dryers, ranges and dishwashers. See our giant selection of living room suits, bedroom suits, recliners, mattresses, and electronics, including TVs and speakers. Visit our showroom at 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson. You'll find the best prices and the best selection for every room of your home. And Dyer's has all the top brands in bedding: Tempur-Pedic, Purple, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, and Beauty Rest. Dyer's Big Sandy, 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson.
You know, financial security begins at home with home ownership. If you've been putting off looking for a home because you think you can't afford it, you owe it to yourself to check out Members Choice Credit Union. Members Choice Credit Union has programs for first-time home buyers and more to help put you in the home of your dreams. Call, click, or stop by Members Choice Credit Union today. That's Members Choice Credit Union, NMLS 411945, Equal Housing Lender. Other restrictions may apply.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Papa John's broadcast table. Kent Robinson and James Carter. And James, some more stats as the halftime winds down. JC?
Yeah, not so much stats, just first half highlights, but Raceland a quick start. 6-0 run right out of the gate. They pushed it out to an 8-0 lead. They got it out to 12. But a couple of made threes. Allison Rigsby got things going early. Sophie Maynard was the catalyst in that first half of play. 7 points for her, a player averaging right at 2 a game. And she just had some really big shots, a couple of key rebounds. But defensively, she gets after things. That was the shot right there that caused the confusion on the scoreboard. The Madison Voiles 3 ball that was clear to you could see was a 2. They had to have a discussion at the end of the first quarter because they had the scoreboard incorrect. But they did get it set. Nice little out-of-bounds play there as Nim Maynard dials up with a long-range jumper. And then out of the timeout, Caitlin Gilbert splashes home the triple. Again, Lewis County got it down to 5 a couple of times, but Raceland gets it in the locker room up 6. Now, if you're Lewis County here, the big thing you've got to look at is you shot absolute, probably the worst game you've shot all season long. You have to capitalize on that opportunity to know you're only down 2 possessions here. Find no empty possessions starting off and see if you can push Raceland to maybe play outside of its comfort zone to start the second half.
Second half underway. Here we go. From the right corner, 3 ball in and out. No, rebounded Rigsby. Another good look from behind the arc. Maynard wants to drive. She'll spin. Contact and a foul.
Spun right into Carrie Ann Highfield, who was standing there at the point of contact. They'll get Highfield with the foul, her second.
Rigsby again wide open from the look.
How many times Raceland has executed that? Give me the replay on that one, Trey. Take a look at this on the Grayson Sporting Goods instant replay. Just rolls off the screen. They try to switch back, and off the misconfusion there immediately gives Allison Rigsby her 9th point of the night.
It's worked twice for the Rams. Highfield with the ball with just 4 points. No field goals. Third quarter underway. Rigsby also a very good defensive player. Highfield up top. Gets it, looking, puts it on the floor. Trying to look again like they was going to shoot another long one. Stamper had it to Gilbert. Back out. Trying to get a pass. Highfield breaks into the paint. Was open for a moment. Then Nim picked her right up.
Great job there with Raceland on the switch.
Scoop shot off the iron, no good. Rebounded Raceland. Campbell wants to go coast to coast. Off the backboard, missed the shot. Gets it back. Rigsby wants to drive into the paint, gives it up. Got Highfield up in the air. Shot up and good.
Sophie Maynard hits that little 14-footer from the baseline, and just that head fake that gets people off of their feet and then dribbles around them and hits that nice little J that she has so much confidence with.
10-point lead. Highfield again out front with it. Long 3 ball. Good!
From the volleyball line, Caitlin Arnold.
That's some confidence. And that's the thing, James. They're getting good looks, trying to make more of them. Coach Wampler's going to let his girls shoot that. Campbell into the paint. Foul. Count it.
Nice job there by Nim Maynard, sealing off Stampers. We take a look at it on the Grayson Sporting Goods instant replay. And then the help side defense comes from over top, and that's what creates the foul.
Caitlin Gilbert just picked up number 3. Second team foul. Maynard at the line, 77% free throw shooter. No good. Rebounded Lewis.
She shot the only free throws for Raceland tonight. She's 1 of 3.
Lewis will bring it down the floor. Take it right to the hoop. Foul. And free throws on the other end.
On Rigsby, her third.
Arnold at the line, 75% free throw shooter.
Got the first. Averaging 13 a game, 2 rebounds. 9 points in the contest for her. This to get herself into double figures. First player in the game for Lewis County, and does so.
33-26. And a foul away from play. Highfield threw her hands up. Mr. Official telling Coach Wampler to get back in his little box.
Look at that one on Kaylee Stamper. So fouls racking up here to start the third quarter.
Thought for a moment Highfield thought it was on her, and then Maynard tries to get it in. Out to Rigsby. Rigsby drives, bump off the glass, too strong. And another foul. Coach Wampler's going to go to the bench.
That's Gilbert's fourth. So Gilbert will step off. Ava Marshall back in.
Yeah, Raceland 1 foul away from going to the free throw line. A lot of time left. Maynard shot, no. Highfield got her hand on it. Jump ball.
That's not the two you want to see tangled up. Arrow will stay with Raceland.
9 times out of 10, Nim Maynard will inbounds for Raceland. There it is again. Missed it that time. That's been working so far, not now. Long shot up. Goes out of bounds off Raceland. That one went off the side of the backboard. Is Lewis rushing the shots?
I think that time maybe a little bit. In that moment, it was a little bit of a rush shot.
Uh-oh.
Let it go. There's nothing wrong with that. Let it go in the backcourt. Settle it down. Don't try to trap it right there at the half-court line. You can go in the backcourt, no problem.
Arnold gives it up. Highfield tries a long one. No good. Rebounded by Rigsby.
That's not the shot Lewis County wants in that position.
Raceland the other way. Shot won't go. Broughton with the miss.
What you're seeing tonight is a lot of both teams playing with knowing that the season's on the line.
Shot won't go. Come back the other way. That was Arnold missing. Maynard, 3 ball, too long. Come back the other way.
We're not playing. No, neither team is trying to execute any form of an offense right now. That's why both teams have gone stagnant.
Playing horse at the Palace.
No, they're not playing horse.
Highfield shot won't go. Still no field goal for Carrie Ann. Here comes Maynard. Under 4 to go. She's thinking about it. Wants to set up the offense. Picks up the dribble to Rigsby. Back out to Maynard. Shot up. In and out. No good. Rebound. Stays with Raceland. Tough shooting for both teams here in the third. Rams to inbounds. Sophie Maynard. Picks up the dribble. Tipped out of bounds on Lewis.
I think they may have missed that one. Roy Wright, he's going to come in. I think they missed that one. That one tipped Emma Broughton. I could read her face from here. Yeah, that's the correct call. Emma kind of had that smirk on her face. I know that smirk, and it was like, I just got away with one, I think. But, no, the good job there getting that one correct, but that was the correct call.
That's what good ones do, and he's one of them. Been around a long time. Driving by the defense. Highfield has it into the corner. Shot might have been blocked. Rigsby over the back partially, and now Coach Wampler will take he'll take a timeout. Coach Wampler and one of the officials. Is it a 30 or a full?
Yeah, they haven't made the call yet. It is a full.
Back in a moment on the Kool TV Sports Network.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more. Offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Back at the Papa John's broadcast table. Timeout on the floor.
Well, we got a water spillage back here at the Raceland bench. They're trying to clean up. That's the holdup right now.
One of the players got some on her, I think. And now we're ready. Lewis to inbounds. 3:16 to go. Arnold out with it. It's a screen from Highfield. Highfield gets it. Puts it on the floor. Picks up her dribble. Needs some help. Spin, shot, up, won't go. Lewis County gets it back on the rebound. It won't go. Highfield had her hand on it. And a steal by Raceland. Sophie Maynard. Sophie Maynard down the other end. Baseline. Double team. 3-ball if it goes. Off the back iron. Rebounded Lewis. Here comes Lewis. Arnold quickly with the basketball.
These two teams today have combined 7 of 31 from 3.
Highfield gives it back up to her point guard. Shot up. Air ball.
Lewis County right now 15.2% from the field. And again, the thing that has kept them in this basketball game is getting to the free throw line. And the last 4 minutes, they've gone away from that. They're going right into the game with Raceland, trying to match shot for shot, and none of those longer shots. They've got to get it back inside, get themselves to the foul line. That's what's kept them in this basketball game. They're 13 of 14 from the charity stripe.
Boggs back on the floor with those 4 fouls. And then Maynard wants to drive behind the back. Shot up, it won't go. Rebounded Lewis County. Racing back, got their hands on it. And Arnold will bring it down the floor. Again, tries to get a screen from Highfield. Scoop shot off the glass. It won't go. Rebounded by Rigsby.
I like that look, though. Get a drive down the lane. Try to force somebody to foul you.
Maynard gets it back. She wants to drive. Pull up from the elbow. It won't go. And Boggs will save it. Campbell shot. Good.
First bucket we've had in a long time.
35-26.
Emma Broughton at the scores table to check in on the next dead ball. They've got Highfield inside. They got to get it to her.
There it is, and Maynard with the steal.
And they took too long. They gave Lexi Boggs an opportunity to rotate down and give the help side. She had Brooke Campbell sealed off, and they didn't get the basketball down to her. She's working. They got to feed the post. The ball, as I said at the beginning of the game, the ball has to go through Carrie Ann Highfield.
Gets it this time. Shot up. That wasn't her. That was
Kaylee Stamper. She did a great job on the inbound play of sealing off her player. It was Allison Rigsby and just stepped in front and then hit the hardest shot, the wide open shot. Lucky she didn't get an opportunity for an and one there for Lewis County.
Campbell to then Maynard, and Rigsby gets it into the corner with 45 seconds to go. Shot up off the iron, no good. Rebounded Lewis. Lewis with 35 seconds to go.
Big opportunity here for the Lions to cut this 7-point lead down to as little as 4 with a made 3. There it is. Give it to her.
And missed the bunny. Still no field goal. Rigsby in a hurry. She wants to drive. Reach in on Lewis. Keeps it to Raceland. Foul.
That's the 5th team foul, so that's going to put Emma Broad to the line to shoot 2. You go back to the other end when they got the ball to Carrie Ann Highfield, even though she didn't make it. You've got to give her the basketball. I would every trip down the floor make her hit that shot or give her opportunity to hit that shot every single time.
Emma Broughton, 58% free throw shooter. First one up. One more. Right-hander up. Good.
5 points for Emma tonight.
37-28. Highfield there again with that screen. Shot from the right side. Good! Boyles. And we've played 3 quarters at the Palace. After 3, Raceland 37, Lewis County 31. Back in a moment on the Kool TV.
Not only is State Senator Robin Webb proud to support and congratulate our youth in all their endeavors in and out of the classroom, but your State Senator Robin Webb is also proud to support and work for all the adults in her district. Robin Webb strives to put forth the best for youth and adults alike. Whether it's in Frankfort or here at home in her district, know that Robin Webb puts you first in all of her decisions she makes. State Senator Robin Webb strives harder every day to make Kentucky a better place to work, live, and have fun.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pump and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Papa John's broadcast table. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's in Grayson and in Flatwoods. Kent Robinson, James Collier, Trey and Felicia. As we head to the 4th, Coach Collier, 37-31.
Yeah, it's been 15-15 in the second, 3 and 10-10 in the third, but it was at 12-6 first quarter surge by the Rams. Have had an opportunity to kind of push this one out, but a nice 3 ball there by Madison Voiles to end the third quarter. Now can Lewis County build on that to start the final stanza?
How important is it to Highfield to get as many touches as you can?
Got to keep feeding the ball through the post.
Lewis County out front with it. Arnold has it. Close to the timeline. Now sets up the offense. Wants to go right. Maynard on her. Highfield out front with it. Too stiff. And the other way. Lewis County gets it back. Highfield over to the right to Arnold. Highfield up top. Trying to get a screen. There it is, and a tip. They try to get it to her. Here comes Rigsby. Dribbling behind the back. Coach Wampler wanted something called. Ain't
She wanted to carry. She's pinned on her back.
Shot up. Won't go. Campbell missing that one and a foul.
We got that one on Caitlin. Now Arnold, her second. And let's go put M. Maynard back to the free throw line to shoot 2. She's 1 of 3 tonight. 77% free throw shooter.
Short.
We saw that in the first game tonight. Russell struggled mightily. They're the best team in the state in free throw shooting and struggled mightily from the charity stripe this evening.
One more for Nim Maynard. 1 of 1. 38-31. The press that James has been talking about early on in the game. Highfield gets it. Bounce pass to the left. 3 ball up. In and out, no good. A lot of threes missed by Lewis.
4 of 20.
Raceland in a hurry. Maynard was asking for it. Nim Maynard. Broughton has it. Picks up her dribble. Sophie Maynard drives. Brings it back out. Broughton over to Rigsby. Rigsby drives, shot up, good. I like it.
Great job there. Nim Maynard saw her coming, released. That opened up the lane and allowed Rigsby to go one-on-one.
And a turnover back to Raceland. Nim Maynard deep. Won't go. Scoop foul on the rebound. Raceland gets the personal foul, I believe.
That's against Campbell, her third, team's first. That was a big opportunity there for Raceland. A made bucket there gave Raceland its largest lead of the contest.
Lewis County brings it down the floor, and Gilbert, Caitlin Gilbert, gets it back to Highfield. Thought about it. Spin to the baseline. About lost the basketball. Keeps it. Nice pass into the paint. Foul.
Good find there by Highfield as Arnold dashes down the center. I believe they got Broughton on the foul.
Free throw up. Good. 75% free throw shooter is Caitlin Arnold.
14 of 15 tonight are the Lions.
One more, and it rolls in. 40-33.
This is a team coming in from the charity stripe, 68%, almost 69%. We're shooting in the high 90s.
Then Maynard, wide open three, in and out, no good. Maynard with the rebound, up good, and she got fouled.
Take a look at this on the Grayson Sporting Goods instant replay. The kick out three doesn't find. Straight up as the ball comes off from behind Caitlin Arnold. And then Maynard with a stick back and a chance at a three-point play as Arnold picks up her third.
Free throw up. Count it.
14 points tonight for Nim. The lead is 10.
5:25 to go. Highfield stopped before she could get it over. Then Lewis County does. And double dribble. Turnover.
Got a little unsettled there with the basketball as she was trying to gather it back in on the pass from Highfield. And it's that pressure that Raceland does, speeding them up, is what happened there that forced the turnover.
Now to Broughton. Boyle's on her. And just lost the basketball. Turnover.
Rod just dribbled right into danger right there.
Highfield gets it, gives it up. Quick shot. Oh, about went in. Rebounded by Raceland. And almost a steal by Arnold. Nim Maynard into the paint. Shot up good.
Nice job there by Nim, realizing she had numbers. Full timeout, Raceland.
We're back in a moment on the Kool TV Sports Network.
At Papa John's, get an extra large New York style one-topping pizza for only $10.99. Hand stretch, mouth watering, get that ooey gooey cheese. 8 extra large slices, hold it and fold it. It's an extra large, bigger is better, more for your money New York style pizza. Better ingredients, better pizza, better get you some cheesy, saucy, tossy Papa John's. Get an extra large New York style one-topping pizza for only $10.99. Papa John's.
You know, financial security begins at home with home ownership. If you've been putting off looking for a home because you think you can't afford it, you owe it to yourself to check out Members Choice Credit Union. Members Choice Credit Union has programs for first-time home buyers and more to help put you in the home of your dreams. Call, click, or stop by Members Choice Credit Union today. That's Members Choice Credit Union, NMLS 411945, Equal Housing Lender. Other restrictions may apply.
Welcome back to the Papa John's broadcast table. 4:48 to go here in the fourth. 45-33 Raceland over Lewis County in this second game of the girls' 63rd district tournament. The opener went to Russell tonight over Greenup, The number 1 seed beating number 4, 62-34.
Two other scores to pass along. Boyd County defeats Fairview tonight, 69-31, and it was East Carter over Elliott, 80-26.
Highfield, top the key, picks it up. Marshall's in. Lewis County shot by Arnold, won't go. Rebounded by Rigsby. Then Maynard.
That's her 10th. She's got a double-double now at 11 points and 10 rebounds.
Maynard drives, starting to warm up a little bit here in the fourth. Bump, foul.
Maynard shuffled her feet. That should have been a travel before she got whistled or to get a foul out of it. I believe we'll get that one on Arnold. Yeah, that's her 4th.
She does that so well in Rigsby.
13 points tonight. I bet she has at least 6 or 8 of those on that same play right there out of bounds.
Gets right there by the defense and puts it up. Lewis County tries to answer, and they do. 3-ball. Timeout, Lewis.
Stamper with 10 on the made triple.
And it's a full timeout. We're back in a moment on the Kool TV Sports Network.
Miller Insurance Agency began serving the insurance needs of Northeast Kentucky in 1967. Since then, the agency has prospered by providing valuable insurance protection to our community. As your independent insurance agent, we're not tied to one company. Rather, we compare different carriers, finding the best price. Call or stop by today to compare your coverages. Remember, your independent agent serves you first. Find us online at millerins.net or stop by Miller Insurance, 210 South Carroll Mall Boulevard in Grayson.
Osmond Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmondpharmacy.com. Osmond Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osmond Pharmacy and Grill today. Osmond Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Papa John's broadcast table. If you're looking for better ingredients, better pizza, it's Papa John's in Grayson and in Flatwoods. Opening night of district action here at the Palace. Raceland up 47-36 against Lewis here this evening. And then Maynard wants to drive. Highfield got her hand on it. Shot up off the iron, no good. Rebounded by Lewis. Lewis County brings it down the floor, and not a good look as Gilbert almost threw it right into Sophie Maynard. Caitlin Gilbert will inbounds in the Highfield. Not a lot of touches off the glass. Missed it. Good news is it'll stay with Lewis. 3:32 to go. Lost the basketball again. Lewis County lets it go out of bounds. Nice work as it went off Raceland. And Caitlin Gilbert to inbounds. Throws into the back court. And a reach-in foul.
First one on Sophie Maynard, team's third.
Arnold with it. Highfield with another screen. And to the left side in front of Coach Wampler. Into the corner. Highfield asking for it again. Gets it this time. Shot up. Won't go. Rebound. Missed, foul.
And that's just one of those things that it is a night right now that Carrie Ann Highfield just cannot get one to fall for.
It's tough.
She made they did a great job getting her the basketball. She made a great move to get herself in position to put that shot up, and it's like there is a cover on that rim for her this evening.
Caitlin Gilbert, 69.7% free throw shooter at the line. It's a 10-point game, 9-point game. Nim Maynard out with it. Shot up, too stiff. Rebounded right into the hands of Raceland. Raceland now. How important, James, is clock management?
Well, you got to take good shots here. Don't rush anything.
That one missed. We come back the other way.
You know, each empty trip for Raceland and a rush clock, that's just opportunities that you're giving Lewis County to try to claw themselves right back in this basketball game.
Arnold loses it off Raceland. Lewis will keep it. Natalie Gilbert inbounds to the corner. Highfield has it. She'll drive, layup, good.
It's her first made field goal of the night.
7-point game.
Smart move there, both by Nim Maynard and by Brooke Campbell. Just gave her pressure and then stepped away to allow her to get to the rim.
The other side, shot up, good. It's big. Campbell.
Big answer there by the Rams. Push it back to 10.
Lewis County needs some shots. Highfield shot hits the backboard and a foul on the rebound.
That was on Campbell. That's her fifth. So Annie Lyon will check in with her. She'll exit with 5 points and 8 rebounds.
Stamper goes to the free throw line.
Lewis County tonight, 17 of 18 from the charity stripe.
Timeout, Coach Thomas.
Yeah, he's going to burn a timeout here.
It'll be a 30-second timeout. Tonight's game brought to you in part by Grayson Funeral Home. 49 McCoy Road. They're family-owned and operated. Their large, spacious facility seats 300 in the chapel and has over 2 acres of parking. For more information, visit GraysonFuneralHome.com. That's Grayson Funeral Home. Also by Jason Greer, attorney at law. He is happy to sponsor tonight's game. See Jason for estate planning and personal injury. That's Jason Greer, attorney, 113 North Horde Street in Grayson. Visit GreerAttorney.com.
Speaking of attorney, Trey needs an attorney. He's fired. He just did a rapid spin. He forgot he had his camera live, and he just did a rapid spin with a PTC camera. And I was like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "That's my bad. That's my bad."
Well, you know,
he gets a free pass every once in a while.
We all do. It's family night when the Colliers are here. Felicia doing a great job as well.
No, she's not. She's over there just clogging up air.
No, she's not. Gigi alone. Free throw good. These are very important for Lewis. 1 of 1. Free throw line. I'm telling you, she just plays well. And then Maynard drive over to the right. Gives it up. Raceland pulls it back out with the 9-point lead. Annie Lyon off the window.
Nice job there by Annie Lyon to seal that off, get the position. Sophie Maynard saw that the lane was cut off, takes it back outside, and then feeds it back in. Really nice job there by the freshman.
Contact, foul.
They'll get Lyon on her second. That'll put Kaylee Stamper back to the free throw line for 2. 62% free throw shooter, 6.5, nearly 6 rebounds a game. And after going 18 of 19 from the charity stripe, Lewis County's now gone 1 of 3.
That one goes in good.
She thought she had missed it. She took off running toward it.
Press from Lewis. Into Broughton. And foul. Might see a lot more of that with 1:20 left.
That's on Stamper, her 4th.
Coach Wampler didn't think so, but it might come to that, James, at the end of the game.
Well, we're going to go into a lot of free throws at the end of this. Lewis County down 10, 1:20 to go. They're going to have to start fouling.
Into the backcourt. Broughton behind the back again. Drives. About lost it. A little bump, nothing there. Rigsby has it. Rigsby trying to keep it away from Maynard. Tip out of bounds. Stays with the Rams.
Here comes Lexi Boggs in for Annie Lyon, trying to get another guard out on the floor.
She's still got those 4 fouls. And Rigsby gets it. Doesn't have numbers. Now Boggs. Boggs will drive. Shot up. Won't go. Nice hustle by the Rams, but unfortunately, Sophie was standing out of bounds. But that took some time off the clock.
So a couple of subs back in. Voiles and Marshall go off. Highfield and Gilbert back in. 54 seconds. Down by 10 are the Lions.
They need buckets. 48 seconds. Into the paint off the window. No. Rigsby had her hands on it. Lewis County. 41 seconds. Got to let it fly. Air ball. They go to the Rams. It's a 10-point lead for Raceland.
This is where you have to be strong with the basketball because as soon as you catch it, a foul has to come.
Maynard and sorry.
I was like, they're trying to get the foul and the whistle won't come. Caitlin Gilbert was trying to pick up her 5th. They're going to get the foul on Caitlin Arnold, which is her 5th. Phenomenal young lady that's going to foul out of this basketball game as a senior. Went through ACL surgery and really bounced back, got her step back to her this year, playing the way that, she played under Jay Fight. And just this year, it took her a little bit to kind of get things going, but she's certainly going to be missed in Vanceburg. Allison Rigsby steps out. Braylee Toole checking in the ball game.
And then Maynard with one more, and it's good.
So Annie Lyons in. Nessa Wright's on. Rams are going to punch their ticket into Thursday night's championship game in a rematch with Russell of trying to get the victory in the biggest game of the season.
Well, the two of the officials will go to the scorer's table.
Ron Keaton coming over and attacking us. What are you doing, my man?
How many Pepsis have you had? I've been watching you.
Can you drive home tonight with that many Pepsis?
He's lived at the hospitality room tonight.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No. It's always good when it's free. Ron, a good dude. Lewis County contact. And I think we're going to go the other way. Did she push off? Sure did. Charge. And we got an injured Ram.
That's going to be on Caitlin Gilbert. Her night is finished.
I think Sophie might have hit her head.
Yeah, she did.
Trainer and Coach Thomas coming over.
Let's step out for an injury timeout.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter. When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
So good news as Maynard went straight to the locker room to be checked out. Popped that head pretty good on the floor. 28 seconds to go in the ball game.
Rams just need to dribble this one out.
Lewis County not going to foul, doesn't look like. Going to get some subs in. Coach Wampler.
He's got his couple of subs that he needs to get in there because he's got some seniors that need to make that last trip off the floor. Carrie Ann Highfield will make her exit from the basketball game to a very emotional long walk. And we talk about all the teams that do make that trip, that next step forward into the tournament. You can see the emotion there in Carrie Ann as she goes to the assistant coach. But they're seniors tonight that they put that jersey on for the last time.
Yeah, and
it's a hard
It's special.
walk. Rams are going to call it a victory here tonight, but a valiant effort tonight by the Lewis County Lions. It they come up just a little bit short here in the district tournament.
Final, Raceland wins it 53-42. Back in a moment on the Kool TV Sports Network.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around. The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
Welcome back to the Papa John's broadcast table. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's in Grayson and in Flatwoods. Final tonight, Raceland wins it 53-42 as the Rams will punch their ticket to the district championship game on Thursday to take on Russell. And then you'll have, of course, the champion and the runner-up. And again, James, these two teams meeting for the championship game coming up. Valiant effort from Lewis tonight. Just come up a little short, and Highfield, the senior, just a tough shooting night for that young lady tonight as she finishes her career at the Palace.
Yeah, it is. And it's one of those deals that, she had some great looks, just never could get the ball to go down the way that it needed to do. She finally got one there late, but it was one of those deals of Lewis was right there. They were right there. They were right there. This never could get over the hump, and that was the big thing, was they needed to find that one run when they got it to 6, when they got it to 7, and they had the basketball with a chance to get it down to 4-3 and just never could. You look at the way these two teams played and the way the stuff was at the earlier part of the year, and, 2 20-point wins by Raceland in both of those. But here tonight, Rams hang on with an 11-point win.
Back with more in a moment on the Kool TV Sports Network.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations, or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Miller Insurance Agency began serving the insurance needs of Northeast Kentucky in 1967. Since then, the agency has prospered by providing valuable insurance protection to our community. As your independent insurance agent, we're not tied to one company. Rather, we compare different carriers, finding the best price. Call or stop by today to compare your coverages. Remember, your independent agent serves you first. Find us online at millerins.net or stop by Miller Insurance, 210 South Carroll Mullen Boulevard in Grayson.
I got kicked off campus, but they let me back on because my dad knew the dean.
Give me that ooey gooey, crispy, crunchy, mouth watering. Give me that meaty, treaty, zesty, bestie, garlic saucy. Give me that dippy, doughy, melty topping, pepperoncini popping. Give me that cheesy, saucy, tossy, Papa John. Give me that foldy, pepperoni, tantalizing. Give me that choco chicky, sticky, sweetie, hypnotizing. Give me that dippy, drippy, drummy, ripping, Papa wanging. Give me that cheesy, saucy, tossy, Papa John. Better ingredients, better pizza, better get you some. Now I'm talking about, yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Back to the Papa John's broadcast table. Kent, James, and Coach Thomas. And James, with the final stats we were talking about. And, Coach, you come up, and James quickly looked at you and said, 4 turnovers. And you said, for the whole game? That's not bad with the pace you played tonight, huh?
That's not bad at all. The girls obviously took care of the ball. I guess when you're coaching, you feel like you see some things that you don't see, right? But the girls played really good tonight. I like the adversity that they overcame and to advance.
How important is it, and I know what the answer is, but you've got to win this game to get not only to the championship, but win or lose Thursday night, you're still going to Moorhead. And on the backside of that, yeah, you want to win your championship on your home floor, but as you look on the other side, you know you're going to Moorhead. But, again, with the 4 turnovers up and down, kind of a slow start at the beginning of both teams, and James has got the stats, so he'll talk about that in just a minute. Really on your side and Lewis County, shooting wasn't the best to start this ball game.
It really wasn't. The shooting wasn't all that good. We had to grind that out, right? There for a little bit, I was like, what team is there right now, But, yeah, I think that they had a lot of nerves in the beginning, just talking to them before the game. There was a lot on them for this game, right?
Uh-huh.
There's that, you can't beat a team 3 times, and all that hovering over them, right? So, they were playing with some of that, emotion, some of that anxiousness, I think is the right word.
All the kids played very, very well for you. Me and James talked about one in particular, and that was number 2 for you, and Allison Rigsby breaking to the basket, getting a nice screen from the post players in the paint, and giving that pass, going by her defender, and she got 6 points with plays like that tonight.
Allison's been playing really good for us. Allison's a player that can play 1 through 5. She can. She's so versatile, I know she's an excellent volleyball player, but you know what? She's an excellent basketball player,
Again, and we talked about the last time we was here with you, Boggs got in some foul trouble, but your bench come off. And, again, how good Annie Lyon does for you off the bench.
I know I'm comfortable when I put Annie in.
Sure.
I mean, I know that Annie's going to produce for me, and she did again tonight. I know that she was going to snag some rebounds for me, right? And that's what we needed at the time. That's kind of like what Annie does. She gives me what I need at the time every time I put her in.
All right, you're going to move forward to Thursday. You're in the championship game. You played well tonight, obviously, because you're moving on. Couple things to maybe to work on before the championship game, or do you like where you are right now? And in this contest, you tweak a few things going into the Russell game. I would think you would, because you're going to play a different opponent, right?
Yeah, different styles of play.
Yeah,
different opponent. To me, completely different styles of play. yeah, I think that everybody's we've got to get in the lab, and we've got to work really hard tomorrow, the next day. I mean, I'm sorry, but I didn't celebrate much with the girls. I already talked about tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
I already talked about practice tomorrow, and I guess that's my mindset of always moving for what's next, right?
Sure.
But they understand that from me, and they produce that way also. So I think that I'm hoping we'll have a really good spirited practice tomorrow, another one on Wednesday to prepare us for Thursday.
All right, have 2 good days of practice. We'll see you Thursday. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Head coach Marty Thomas of the Rams. More in a moment on the Kool TV Sports Network.
Break.
Yeah.
Check out Dyer's Big Sandy in Grayson for great prices on home appliances like washers and dryers, ranges and dishwashers. See our giant selection of living room suites, bedroom suites, recliners, mattresses, and electronics, including TVs and speakers. Visit our showroom at 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson. You'll find the best prices and the best selection for every room of your home. And Dyer's has all the top brands in bedding: Tempur-Pedic, Purple, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, and Beauty Rest. Dyer's Big Sandy, 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson.
You know, financial security begins at home with home ownership. If you've been putting off looking for a home because you think you can't afford it, you owe it to yourself to check out Members Choice Credit Union. Members Choice Credit Union has programs for first-time home buyers and more to help put you in the home of your dreams. Call, click, or stop by Members Choice Credit Union today. That's Members Choice Credit Union, NMLS 411945, Equal Housing Lender. Other restrictions may apply.
Osman Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmanpharmacy.com. Osman Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osman Pharmacy and Grill today. Osman Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
Not only is State Senator Robin Webb proud to support and congratulate our youth in all their endeavors in and out of the classroom, but your State Senator Robin Webb is also proud to support and work for all the adults in her district. Robin Webb strives to put forth the best for youth and adults alike. Whether it's in Frankfort or here at home in her district, know that Robin Webb puts you first in all of her decisions she makes. State Senator Robin Webb strives harder every day to make Kentucky a better place to work, live, and have fun.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Papa John's broadcast table as the Raceland Lady Rams advance to the championship game on Thursday night at 7, and they will take on Russell, who in the first game tonight won 62-34. The Rams win here tonight 53-42. As you look at some final stats to put on the board for you, you looked at the Raceland shot 35% from the field. From three-point land, they were 22.7%. From the free throw line, they were 60%. And then you look for Lewis County, tough night, 18.4% field goal shooting from three-point land. Had a lot of looks tonight, 20.8%. Shot well from the free throw line. They were 86.4%. Rebounds, you see it there, and turnovers, 36-10. Raceland 39, and only 4 turnovers for Raceland in the contest here this evening. As Coach Wampler will join us here in just a minute as we get all the headsets. We're playing dueling headsets here, and Coach Wampler, first off, just one of those nights. A lot of times the 3-ball falls, sometimes it don't, and it wasn't. But me and James was talking. You had a lot of good looks from behind the arc tonight, and they just wouldn't fall for you.
We did, man, and that was the story of it. I felt like we executed our game plan on defense good in the way we wanted to, and wanted to kind of limit Maynard as much as possible. And I think she had a quick, got to the line. So I think we had 14 free throws at half. I think we recognized we weren't hitting and getting downhill because I think 11. How many did we have at half?
You were 14 of 15 from the free throw line at halftime.
Okay, so there you go. That's what it boils down to. And I'm glad the kids were able to make those adjustments. But like you said, like name of the game's hitting shots, and they just didn't fall for us tonight. And so that's kind of, it is what it is.
There in the second half, Coach, do you feel like that your team kind of got in the tempo that Raceland wanted you to play in, that up and down when you guys – both teams went almost 3.5 minutes without any made buckets, missing shots, and stopped going to the post when you guys were getting the looks down low you wanted?
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, man. And like, you know, I'm going to take a moment and just kind of brag on my 3 seniors. And, you know, this was my first year coaching, you know, as a head coach. You know, I've been with Coach Taggart for 4 years, but, you know, this was my first time being my own program and, you know, trying to take into some things and try to feel like value and making in-game adjustments that you need to. I'll be honest with you, we practice zone all week for these cats. You know, I think they're shooting 28% from 3 as a team. Like, we were going to run with that and try to run them off a line, and they come and hit one right off a rip, and I was like, oh, man, here we go. And so, you know, it just kind of trickled down, and we kind of stepped up to the challenge of man, weren't boxing out very well, so we had to switch to man. That's not something we didn't really look at that all week, you know, and that's the, you know, that's kind of the hand we were dealt. I'm glad they were able to make those adjustments, but like you said, at the end of the day, we just couldn't hit shots, and, you know, it's hard to win ball games like that.
The one thing I thought you did a really good job with, how you handled their zone press. You attacked the diamond very nicely. You didn't panic in it much there at that first couple of possessions, maybe a little too fast, but you got the basketball to the sidelines. When you get to the sidelines, you beat the press, you've got numbers, and you force Raceland to have to sprint back, and you guys did a really good job of that early on.
Yeah, and you know, that was something I really hit home with my 3 seniors. I said, you know, they have 1 senior. Well, they have 2, sorry. They got 2 seniors, 1 starting tonight, you know, and that was like, we have the maturity. Like, we have that. Not a lot of times you get that opportunity. And so, you know, getting the ball in Carrie Ann's hands is so important. Even in a press, I know I got to leave her up, and I'm forcing her to run the full length of the court, but she's such a great passer. She makes strong passes. She can see everybody. And then, obviously, Caitlin Arnold, she gets downhill. There's just, you know, that's all she writes, you know, if we can get and finish it at the rim and things like that. And then, obviously, Caitlin Gilbert stepped up. I don't know, did you keep her turnovers by chance?
I didn't keep total turnovers.
Okay.
Tonight, you guys only had you for 10.
Okay, well, you know, like I said, I felt like we executed what we wanted to accomplish, and we just, you know, shots didn't fall, and it is what it is. But just super proud of these kids, man. I feel like they bought into what I preached to them all year, and, you know, I couldn't be more blessed, I guess, you know, to be given this opportunity.
Carrie Ann, one of those tough nights, had good looks inside the paint, did some nice job posting up, getting some screens for your point guards, but obviously not close to her scoring average, and tough night going out. It's when you play your last game as a senior, it really hits home, but what a player she has been for Lewis County.
Dude, that's the thing, man, and I know people say this all the time, and like, to me, when I've always heard it, I'm like, that's just so cliche, but it's the honest to God's truth. She is, obviously, she's been a blessing on the court for us,
sure.
But, dude, as a human being, it just doesn't get much better. You know, she spends a lot of her time with Coach Anderson in the special education room, working with those kids, like doing her due diligence during the school day. Just awesome, great human being, great kid, just, you know, and she has been a blessing all year. And, you know, she's kind of approached me a couple times throughout the year, like wanting to get into education,
Sure.
wanting to get back into coaching, and I said, well, I hope you do, because there'll always be a spot here for you.
Yeah.
And so, you know, that's what it'll always be. And then, you know, I'll just go ahead and brag on my other 2.
Sure,
I'm
go for
to,
it.
you know,
got to.
Caitlin Arnold's just a bulldog. You know, she's the hardest working kid I've ever seen, like doing stuff on her own time, just tough as nails, always JROTCing, going obstacle course, running 5Ks in the snow, just awesome kid. And then KG's just so kind-hearted and so innocent, and just she's been such a blessing to have around. I hope if I have a daughter, I hope she's just like her.
You talk about Caitlin Arnold, the grind that she's had to go through after the ACL last year to get herself back to where she was, and you could really see the end of the season, she was where she wanted to be starting her junior year.
Yeah, dude, and she's just, oh, man, that's just like, that's the heartbreaking thing. And I know that everybody gets injuries. It's a risk of the game, and it's like, you know, what could have been if she had that other year of experience, you know what I mean? Like, didn't lose her junior year. I mean, because she's had such a phenomenal season for us. She's our leading scorer, so, you know, it's hard telling what not tonight, I don't think. I think Stamper led us tonight, but
yeah, Stamper had 12.
Yeah, Caitlin Arnold just.
Well, actually, Stamper and Arnold both with 12.
Did Stamper get a double-double?
No, she was one rebound short.
Was she?
12 and 9.
I got you. Well, it is what it is, but like I said, I just want to kind of sign off with saying it's been a blessing to have them, been a blessing to coach. Looking forward to what, you know, the future holds for us in Lewis County. So I appreciate you all.
Thanks so much, Coach.
Always.
Have a safe trip back. We look forward to covering you next year.
Will do.
All right. Take care of yourself.
Yeah, let's do our spotlight players. as we'll get ready to wrap things up here tonight. We'll start first with Lewis County. Kaylee Stamper, 12 points, 9 rebounds, 3 of 6 from the field, 5 of 8 from the charity stripe, 62.5% tonight. Lewis County, 19 of 22 from the free throw line. That's a good night at the office for a team that averages right at 69%. For Raceland, a double-double for the sophomore, Allison Rigsby, 13 points, 10 rebounds, 6 of 13 from the field. She goes 1 of 3 from long range. But one of the things we talked about is, Marty was talking about, she's a volleyball player. She's a basketball player too.
Yeah.
And I watched the transition with Allison from volleyball from the start of her sophomore season until the end of the season when they played for a regional championship up in Morgan County to this year being in meaningful minutes of playing basketball and being one of those players that's going to go play for a district championship and get a chance to go to the regional tournament next week over at Moorhead. So just the ceiling is nowhere in sight for this young lady yet. It's way out there of everything she has to offer, but she's gonna leave her name in the books by the time she leaves Raceland.
I agree with you 100%. So the girls' championship is set, and we turn the page to the boys tomorrow night.
Yep, boys tomorrow night. Greenup and Raceland in the 4-1 matchup at 6 o'clock, and then we'll play the 2-3 matchup, Russell and Lewis County, around 7:45, approximately 20 minutes at the conclusion of game number 1 tomorrow night. And you can catch all that action right here on Kool TV.
All right, that'll wrap it up tonight. My thanks to my crew, James Collier with the caller and stats, Trey on the producing, and Felicia, who's bailed on us.
Yeah, she's gone.
She's gone. But
she was never here.
We will do it all again tomorrow night, James, Hager, and myself, and we appreciate you guys tuning in. Final again, Raceland 53, Lewis 42. Good night from the Palace on the Kool TV Sports Network.
Thank you for watching the 63rd District Tournament live on Kool TV. This broadcast of the 63rd District Tournament has been a special sports presentation of the Kool Sports Network and Kool TV.